Hello, it's Tim Esterdahl, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and today I'm in a 2019 Toyota Highlander SE. I do have the all-wheel drive package on this. It is a 3.5 liter V6. It's got an 8-speed transmission, and I'm going to take it for a drive and tell you all about it coming up next on this review of the 2019 Toyota Highlander SE. All right, here we go. This is the 2019 Toyota Highlander SE. It's got 295 horsepower and 263 foot-pounds of torque. What I like about it is that it's got plenty of power for this size vehicle. It is the 3-row SUV, which means I have a third row that's hidden in the rear, and I'll show you those seats in a little bit. I do have the nice second row. This is the larger size than the RAV4. The RAV4 has been one of Toyota's best-selling SUVs for quite a while, but the Highlander is catching up. You know, it's certainly right now it's hot. SUVs are hot in the segment, 13.3% year over year, and it's catching up to the RAV4 numbers. Probably will never get there, but there's a reason why people are buying this size. It's an easy-to-drive SUV. A lot of people can drive it no matter what their shape or size. You can have plenty of elbow room in the front seats, but it's not so unwieldy big like, say, a Tahoe or a Yukon that you'd have trouble parking in garages or have trouble, getting everything, fitting stuff in. It's easy load in the rear, easy to put stuff in, easy for the kids to hop in and out of this vehicle, and frankly, it beats having a van. Sorry, not a big fan of the vans, and I'd much prefer this kind of vehicle. I do have a center locking differential, which is pretty interesting in this type of vehicle, but what that's going to do is it's going to lock all my four wheels to turn at the same revolution in case I get stuck somewhere. I have downhill assist control. I have a snow button. Yeah, it literally just is a really terrible font, and it says snow. And I laugh at the font choice because there's nothing there. There's no graphic, and I'll show you this in a little bit. It just says snow on it. I do have traction control. I have a bunch of new safety equipment in this. I have blind spot monitoring. I have cross traffic alert. I have adaptive cruise control. And so it makes it nice driving this. Like I said, it's a very easy driving vehicle, very smooth, quiet inside. Today is a very, very windy day in western Nebraska, blowing like 20 miles an hour or so. And there's a reason why I did my intro inside the car, because it's really windy outside. You won't be able to hear me at all. And so even driving around this much wind, the vehicle is not getting pushed around too much. That's attributed to the styling. I think with the way the top is kind of sloped and the sides slope in the front and the rake of the windshield, it's cutting through the wind pretty nicely. It's pretty quiet inside. I don't have the heat on at all. I don't have the radio on. This is the road noise that you're going to hear when you're driving this vehicle. Now, this one is at $45,000. I have several options. This does start at $31,000 for the LE package, and so you have quite a bit of range there. You're going to $14,000-$15,000 difference when you move up different trim levels and different packages. I've driven a Toyota Highlander now for years, and frankly, my wife is in love with this car, and she wants to buy one immediately. It just seems like it works for her. She's easy for her to drive and easy for her to use. Actually, during the length of the 7 days I've had this vehicle, I allowed her to take it on a road trip with, fortunately, my friends at Toyota would allow me to do this, and I worked it out, and she was able to take it up to South Dakota with the kids. And she has many thoughts that I will share those thoughts, convey those with you. I wasn't able to get her on camera this time, but maybe next time. And so I'll get a pull over here in a little bit, and I'm going to tell you about this interior and show you the second row seats and tell you some of the features of this 2019 Toyota Highlander SE that really makes it a really good SUV and really something people should be looking for if you're looking for something with 3 rows and you have some kids.